Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to do a general reading for April 2021. So we're not going to focus on anything. We're just going to see what comes up in the cards, see what messages you need to know for the month of April. I have already pre-laid some oracle cards just to set a bit of a theme for what's coming up. So in your oracle cards you have Healer of the Ages, you have Angel of Balance, and you have Current Connections. So what I'm getting with this, Aries, is I feel like you might have been going through a bit of a tough time. Recently, you might have needed some kind of healing. You know, some of you might have not been feeling very well, whether physically or emotionally. But I just feel like, you know, you are going through some kind of healing time at this moment. And with this Angel of Balance, they're just saying, you know, that things are going to start to level out for you. You are going to start to, you know, feel like yourself again. Because I do feel like you have been off balance with how you've been feeling at the minute. You've also got Current Connections. So I feel like this is in regards to a relationship that you might be in. For those of you who are not in a relationship, I feel like there is going to be a new relationship coming in for you. But I feel like, you know, this is just something that you're going to build on. That's what they're saying. Something that you're going to build on. You are going to get balance. I feel like there's going to be equal give and take. And I feel like as well, for some of you who do have a new person coming in, I do feel like it's going to be a really healing connection for you as well. So let's have a look at the tarot and see what's coming in for you. So messages for Aries, please, for April 2021. Messages for Aries, please, April 2021. Messages for Aries, please, for April 2021. Okay, Aries, first card you've got is the Ten of Swords. So I feel like there's been some kind of ending here. You've ended, whether it is the cycle of, like I said to you before with the oracle cards, whether it is a cycle that you've not been feeling yourself or you've not been feeling very well. I feel like this has now come to a completion because this is a 10. I feel like, you know, this situation might have been really, really heavy for you, really burdensome for you. But it has come to an end now. It has been completed. You've also got the Five of Cups. So I feel like you have experienced some kind of loss, and it is in relation to the past, because the Five of Cups, sorry, does talk about the past and things that have happened in the past. So I do feel like you've had some kind of tough situation that's been quite burdensome for you in the recent past, and I feel like you're just trying to work your way through this now. So you've also got the Eight of Wands. So what I'm getting with this, I feel like some of you might have been talking about things. I feel like some of you have been conversing with people, you know, perhaps friends, or it could actually be, you know, somebody that's in the healing profession, you know, whether it's a counsellor or you know, like just a friend or somebody that, you know, that you have a lot of respect for. And I feel like you have been talking through your issues, because this is back and forth communication. Then you've got the Six of Wands. So I feel like, you know, there is some kind of victory and success in this situation. You could be dealing with an earth sign as well, and a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, because you have got the Knight of Pentacles. But I feel like, you know, this situation has been a little bit slow moving. I feel like it has been something that has been an ongoing process that you have been you know, you have been, it's been like consistently you've been working through it, and you are going to get you know, victory and success in this situation. You've also got the Knight of Wands, so this could be representative of you, Aries, because, you know, this is a fire sign. It is an Aries card for me. So I feel like this is you just getting your fire back in you, getting that fire back underneath you, and feeling like yourself again, and ready. You're ready, like in the month of April, you're ready to like start taking on the world. I know where I am at the minute in the world. We some of our restrictions will be lifted in April. So I feel like, you know, it's gonna like set this fire underneath you to start moving forward and leave the past in the past, especially with this Chariot card as well, because this is like forward movement. Some of you might be traveling as well, or you could like travel to see somebody, because this is like distance by car. So we will clarify anyway and get a little bit deeper and see what else is coming up. So why is the Ten of Swords here, please, for Aries? Why is the Ten of Swords here for Aries? Why is the Ten of Swords here for Aries? Okay, so you've got the Hermit card, so you could be dealing with a Virgo. But I do feel like with this card, I do feel like some of you might have recently become single, because the Hermit for me is a single person. The Hermit also does talk about, you know, it could be like seeking wise counsel, you know, like I did say with that healer as well. I do feel like some of you might have been having some form of counselling, or it could just be that you know, that you've been talking things through with friends or family, you know, in regards to this tough situation, this tough ending that you've had, you know, that's been going on in the recent past. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Purge of Pentacles, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. But I just feel like this is you now, and you're ready to start something new. You know, this could be in regards to your work, because the Page of Pentacles does talk about, you know, situations that are new, like early into, like, what am I trying to say here? It's like an apprentice vibe, but it doesn't have to be an apprentice. It just means that, you know, some of you could be like literally starting an apprenticeship, but I just feel like this is you moving on to something new. And I do feel like this, whatever it is, you know, has got your undivided attention, because you're really, really focused on it. So why is the Five of Cups here, please, for Aries? Why is the Five of Cups here, please, for Aries? Okay, so you've got the Two of Swords. So I do feel like some of you are focusing too much on the past. You know, this person's blindfolded here, and I feel like this is you, and you're looking back at the past. You're looking back at these cups that have like spilt over. So I do feel like some of you may have had an ending in a relationship, and I feel like you know, you've got regrets and you're in your head about it, and I feel like you do need to make a decision, and I feel like the decision that you need to make is you know, that you need to move on. You need to move on from this now. You need to take off the blindfold, because I feel like at the minute you're just at this crossroads and you don't know what to do. You're feeling unsure of what you know, of what you want to do. But I do feel like you are going to get this clarity, and you are going to get this kind of light bulb moment, you know, as you can see, like with the Hermit here. He holds like a torch in his hand, and I feel like that's you making a decision once you've had this light bulb moment, you know. And it might be that some of you make the decision to start having counselling, or to start you know, expressing more and talking more about how you feel, because I feel like, you know, if you're in this energy of holding everything into yourself, you know, that's not a good place to be. You do need to express things. You do need to get things off your chest, and I do feel like you will do that. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, for those of you that are in a family situation, you know, I feel like once you do that, I feel like your family situation is going to improve, and it's going to improve significantly. Also, your finances are going to improve significantly, you know, with that Page of Pentacles that we've saw before at the bottom of the deck. I feel like, you know, whatever this new venture is that you're learning is going to bring you a lot of abundance with this Ten of Pentacles, because this is like ultimate happy family, you know, kids, dogs, husband, wife, you know, and your pentacles are just looking amazing. So that's really positive. Why is the Eight of Wands here, please, for Aries? Okay, so you've got the Justice card, so you could be dealing with a Libra. I feel like for some of you, there might be some kind of communication coming in about a legal matter. Maybe some of you are waiting on some kind of, you know, for those of you, if you have been in a separation, I feel like, you know, I feel like there's going to be news coming in regarding this legal situation, you know, so it could be to do with your finances or a home or even a marriage or something like that. There is going to be some kind of communication coming in about that. For those of you that are not in a relationship and you are single, I do feel like there is going to be somebody new coming in for you that's going to come in quite fast. Yeah, I do feel like there's a new person coming in for you. It could be a Libra, but it doesn't have to be. It's just the energy that's here. But I feel like, you know, this person's going to come in and you're going to, like, what they're saying is hit it off, hit it off. You're going to hit it off straight away with this person. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Ten of Wands. So like I said, you know, some of you have been carrying burdens, you know, and I do feel like, you know, whatever it is now, because with this Ten of Swords that you had at the beginning and now with this Ten of Wands, I do feel like you're ready. There's a completion here because you've got 3 tens. You had the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So there's been some kind of completion here, some kind of burdensome situation that has been tough with you, you know, and like what the cards are saying is, you know, things are going to get more balanced for you. Things are going to start to even out. You know, them justice scales, they are going to even out. Oh, why is the Six of Wands here, please? And I also feel for those of you who are in a situation that is involving a legal matter, I do feel like you are going to get victory and success. You know, justice will go in your favour because with this Six of Wands as well. Wow, so you've got the Empress card. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Doesn't have to be though. But I feel like once this situation is coming to a completion, this is you standing in your power, Aries, male or female. I know, like, obviously the Empress is a female card, but it could be a male as well, because for the males, I do know that males watch my channel as well. So, but I feel like, you know, once this burdensome situation has come in and you do have this victory, this is just you standing in your power. You know your worth. You're feeling really abundant and really happy with how things are. I feel like you have, like, what they're saying is you've turned a corner. So I do feel like you will turn some kind of corner in relation to where you have been feeling in the past. And I just feel like things are just going to continue to improve with you. The Empress represents, you know, she's a mother, she's beautiful, you know, she's abundant, she's powerful, you know, she's somebody that people look up to. And I feel like this is you, Aries. Like, people look up to you and you know, they just see you as the Empress. There is nobody higher than you. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Queen of Cups, so you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. But I just feel like, you know, this is you, and you've felt quite emotional. I feel like you have been through quite an emotional time in the recent past, and I feel like, you know, you might just be like coming out of that tail end now of your emotions. Also, I do feel like for some of you, I do feel like if there is somebody new coming in, you know, you do have real love for this person because the Queen of Cups is here. So you do have a lot of emotions for this person. Or even if you are in a relationship, you know, when you've been going through a rocky patch or whatever, I feel like you're going to come to this realisation that, you know, you both do love each other and you both do have equal feelings and equal love for each other. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here, please? Okay, so you've got the Strength card here, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Leo. I feel like there's, for some of you Aries, I feel like there's somebody that you might not be in a relationship with at the moment. You might have your eye on somebody. And I feel like you're trying to tame, what they're saying is you're trying to tame the wild beast. I feel like this is you, like with a lot of passion and a lot of emotions. I feel like you wanting to head towards somebody, they're saying, and offer them this stable commitment. But I feel like you're just resisting at the minute because I feel like you want to come into them correctly. I feel like some of you, I've just seen 555 as well. Google angel number 555. It might have an additional message. I feel like some of you, if you are in separation with somebody, I feel like, because this Knight of Wands is here as well. I know we've not clarified that yet, but the Knight of Wands is like an in and out energy, in and out, bit of a player type, you know, energy. And I feel like if you or your person has been that in and out energy, I feel like they're trying to resist that now because they want to offer you something more stable. They don't want to have that in and out energy because they do see you as a soulmate with this Six of Cups. They do feel like somebody that they can have long term with you. You could be dealing with somebody from your past as well. So somebody from your past might resurface. It might be somebody that you've known from childhood. But I do feel like there is a soulmate connection on the cards for those of you who are not in a relationship at the minute. Or if you are in a relationship and that relationship's ending, you know, like we was talking about at the beginning of the reading, I feel like some of you are going to come into union with a soulmate as well. You've also got the High Priestess, so some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, but I do, like, we've got the Empress and we've got the High Priestess here, so I do feel like some of you could possibly have a decision between two people. You could have a decision between the Empress and you could have a decision between the High Priestess. You know, maybe for some of you that you're in a relationship, it might be the Empress is who you're in a relationship, or the High Priestess is who you want to be with. You know, just take it how it resonates, because it is a general reading. For those of you who are not dealing with two people, I feel like you're starting to recognise now that this soulmate energy is some kind of higher level. I feel like it's quite a spiritual relationship, possibly something that you've never felt before. And I feel like, again, Aries, this is you standing in your power with this Empress and the High Priestess. You know, you're not taking no bullshit. It's like, come at me right or don't come at me at all. I feel like you know your worth. And I feel like, Aries, because you are standing in your power, it's making you more like, this person is just so much more physically attracted to you because you are standing in the power and they just want you even more. As I'm saying that, bottom of the deck, you've got the Ace of Wands. So we all know what this is, don't we? This is the big D energy. So some of you definitely are going to be having some hot, passionate nights. You know, this could be with a new person. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like some of you might be having hot, passionate nights with a new person. Yeah, so I feel like, you know, there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of sexual energy. And I feel, Aries, it's because you're standing in your power. It's just making this person want you even more and even more. So, wise. Oh, sorry. And as well, the Page of Pentacles. Sorry, I missed this. It fell out before. So, you know, again, this is the Page of Pentacles. We talked about that when it was at the bottom of the deck before. But I feel like, you know, your person puts you on a high pedestal. You know, they're just fixated on you. This is them and that's you, Aries. Like, they're just looking at, you know, obviously if you're cross-watching, flip the roles. You know, Aries do get a lot of cross-watchers. So I feel like this is your person, Aries, and they're just fixated on you. Like, they just put you on this high pedestal and they just, yeah, nobody comes higher, especially with that High Priestess and the Empress. So why is the Knight of Wands here, please? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Why is the Knight of Wands here, please? Three of Cups, Three of Swords. Oh, right, okay. So, two messages here. I feel like some of you are going to come in to reconcile. I feel like you are going to, there is some kind of reconciliation, Aries, on the cards for you, because, you know, this is reconciliation. So I feel like if you have had some kind of, if there has been some kind of distance between you and your person, I feel like this person wants to come in, they want to reconcile with you. You know, because this is like celebrations, you know, so you could actually go out and celebrate with people as well in the month of April. You know, like I said, some of the restrictions are lifting. So I do feel like some of you will be reconciling. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Three of Swords. So I do feel like some of you might be in a third party situation, just because, you know, like I said, the Knight of Wands, he is a player. You know, he is somebody that will have multiple women on the go at once. And I feel like, you know, there's been some kind of heartbreak around this. So just be careful, Aries. I feel like if you are dealing with multiple people, or if your person is dealing with multiple people, just protect your heart, because there might be some kind of heartbreak coming in. But like I said, that's not for everybody. That's just for a select few. Why is the Chariot here, please, for Aries? Why is the Chariot here? Okay, so you've got the Four of Cups and you've got the Queen of Cups. So I feel like I do feel like some of you Aries are going to travel to see your person, or your person's going to travel to see you. You're going to be travelling, that's distance by car. Some of you could, you know, your person, they might drive a white car, they might drive a black car, they could drive a gold car as well. But I feel like this is travel. You're going to travel to go and see your person, because you are in your feelings about this person. So like I say, you'll have to, you know, decide where you fit into this reading, because, you know, if you're single, you are going to be going to visit a person that you have love for. If you are in a third party situation, I feel like you are going to travel to see this person who you do have love for. I feel like, you know, some of you have been a bit bored as well, like, because this is discontentment and boredom. I feel like for some of you who have been in a relationship that has been ending, I feel like you've been bored in that relationship, but I feel like that's coming to an end now, you know, because you're going to have this fiery new recurring connection coming, like we spoke about at the beginning of the reading. Bottom of the deck, you've got the World card. So this does signify travel. So I do feel like some of you Aries, either you will travel to see your person, or your person will travel to see you. And this is also like talking about a completion as well. So I do feel like for some of you who have been in that situation that has been that's ended, or if you've been in an energy, like, you know, where you have been feeling a bit down, that's coming to an end now, because you have completed that cycle. So let's just get some additional messages for you Aries and see what else we can see. Messages for Aries, please, for April 2021. Messages for Aries, please, April 2021. Messages for Aries, please, April 2021. I've just seen the romance card, so some of you definitely are getting a new romance. So we've got within the next few weeks, that romance card again wanted to come out. So I do feel like within the next few weeks, a new romance is going to be blossoming for some of you. Yeah, you've also got let go. You know, so as I was talking about before at the beginning of the reading, like some of you have got, you know, you're looking at the past. You keep looking back. You need to let go of that now. You need to let go of that. So it's definitely, there's going to be some kind of change within the next few weeks with that card coming in. And for some of you, like I say, I do feel like this is a new romance. one more, please. One more for Aries. There's something better. So, as I was saying to you, you know, let go of the past. There is something better. It's happening within the next few weeks. And I do feel like some of you are getting a new romance. So, that's what I've got for you, Aries. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Like I say, it's a general reading, so it will not resonate with every Aries out there. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Please, please, please like the video. YouTube, we're having an absolute nightmare at the minute. There's lots of readers and lots of people on YouTube whose videos are not circulating due to the algorithm. So if you could like the video, it would really, really help me out. And also, if you feel like I resonate with you, please subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye, Aries.